Communication creates the future. Communication, body language, spoken words, intonation, gestures, acts, written words, artistic expression, media, film, radio, podcast, television, energy, energetic feels, smell, taste, touch, light, dark. All these things are means of communication. Communication isn't an isolated act in a distinct period of time. It's a fluid process that integrates virtually every aspect of our world. Communication creates the future. What's the future? What's the past? What's the present? In some ways, they're all real states, temporally distinct from one another. In other ways, future, past, present are more amorphous, blending into one another on a continual basis. Like the air we breathe, past, present, and future are fluid. They're made up of ever-changing elements that ebb and flow among one another, creating a substance that we experience, consume, rely on for our very existence. Our past isn't something that used to exist. It still lives. Emotions and experiences of yesterday housed happily or not so happily in our corporeal bodies, in our chemical pathways, in our emotions. These past experiences are also found in our spiritual bodies. Spirit is eternal, so there is no past, no future, only now. But that now is a living mass of all that we have encountered and all that we will encounter. Separating past, present, and future is akin to separating the light waves that emanate from the sun. Together they create a source of light that gives life to all that is. Separated from the whole, they may be identified as distinct light waves, but they may become limited, losing their essential life-giving character. Well, I'm not sure if the above analogy works on a scientific level. If separating the sun's light waves robs it of fullness or power, but you get the point. Okay, now that I've pondered about the meaning of communication in the future, let's take a look at the prompt. Communication creates the future. So, as I see it, communication permeates all of existence, and the future exists throughout the temporal continuum. So, does communication create the future, or does the future create communication? Lame. That didn't work. Let's try again. Let me look at this on a more personal level. I hope to create a future in which I can touch other people's lives in a positive and meaningful way. I'm trying to create a future in which I not only am fully grounded, centered, and connected, but I'm a catalyst for others to exist in that same state of peace and expanded awareness. To achieve this dream, I'm mindful of how I communicate with myself, with others, and with my God. Communication through meditation, prayer, daily interactions, the development of hathayoga.net all play a role in my quest. I communicate not only with people, God, and nature, I communicate with my past, present, and future. I just said the past, present, and future are amorphous, blending into one another. So how do I communicate with each of them separately? Past. Past experiences, communications play a prominent role in my present life. As I type this essay, this little piece of communication, I'm influenced by the philosophy professors, spiritual teachers, scientists, friends, yoga teachers, magazines, books, etc., that inform my thought processes, communication style, word choices, and core beliefs. My present-day emotional and neurological patterns are influenced by past traumas, past joys, past environmental influences, by my experience in the womb, experience with my primary care providers, substances I've consumed, stress, or peace I've manifested. Future. The future exists in my mind as a vision, a concept, a dream, or sometimes a nightmare. I respond to the future as if it is real, so the future also influences my neurological pathways, my thought processes, my chemical makeup, my responses and reactions, my actions, all that I am. The future that I imagine is real in my present physical, emotional, and spiritual body. Present. What constitutes the present? This year, month, week, day, hour, minute, second, millisecond? Really, the present is so fleeting that in some ways the vast majority of our existence is past and future. So that leads me to say that how we interact and communicate with our past and future has a profound impact on our state of being. Dwelling in misery on things past or worrying about the future are both self-defeating, for in doing these things we create a distracted, harmful, and unfulfilling present. This is where the idea of self-fulfilling prophecy comes into mind. It's not magical thinking, really. What it is recognizing that past, present, future are one and cannot be truly separated. So when we dwell on the past or worry about the future, we're manifesting in a very real sense that which we fear. My 30 minutes are up. Blessings to you throughout the time-space continuum. Our paths have crossed, which means that we have always been connected in some way and will continue to be connected. I'm a goofball.